One of my favorite things about hip-hop is our everlasting love of language. One of my least favorite things about hip-hop is our everlasting fear of being gay. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised that one of our favorite slang terms combines our tremendous passion for wordplay with our tremendous insecurity about sexuality. The no homo phenomenon is an old thing, a sad old thing, but it's still a new thing to a lot of old people. So as a public service, I will now present a brief history of no homo. The phrase no homo, which traces back to an earlier slang word, pause, is a defense mechanism utilized by young men who are not only afraid of being gay or looking gay, they're actually afraid that the words they speak might sound linguistically gay.
It's basically when someone says something that could be even vaguely construed as homoerotic or homosexual, someone will put a no homo either before or after the phrase.
No homo was first popularized by New York's Dipset crew, led by the rapper Cameron, who was known for being clever with words and also for wearing a lot of pink, and wanted to be absolutely certain that nobody inferred anything from that. And since Dipset's fan base is made up largely of hip-hop bloggers like myself, who also tend to love playing with words while feeling insecure about our geekiness, the blog world quickly fell in love with no homo and turned it into a never-ending contest to see who could use it the most often and in the most outlandish ways. And at this point, a lot of people who didn't intend to be homophobic were still attracted to the comedic device and the absurdity of it, and they felt like they could use no homo without being anti-gay.
This is a juvenile game we play. It's no disrespect to anybody at all.
It's so absurd and stupid that it's mad funny.
And some people argue that when they take it to such a silly extreme, they're really critiquing and satirizing homophobia instead of promoting it. So the question is, how do you decide when, if ever, it's okay to play the no homo game? Me personally, I've always been in the anti-no homo camp and felt like it was offensive no matter how you said it. But even I have to admit that whenever I have a conversation about it, I always get tempted to start playing the game even when I'm in the middle of rejecting and denouncing it. And I tell myself that I'm only saying it to make fun of people who really say it, and I'm with my friends and I know that they know that I don't mean it like that, so it's just harmless fun. But then once you start, it gets really hard to stop, and you find yourself saying it every 10 seconds for the rest of the night, and you don't really remember why you started saying it. And even though you tell yourself that you can stop anytime, the truth is you are now a no homo addict. Don't let this happen to you. I'm not gonna say that nobody should ever say it, because just like with any other word, you really gotta judge on a case-by-case basis. But as a general rule, if you're not the original target of an insult, you can't be the one to reclaim it. And 9 times out of 10, if you're not sure whether you should use it, you probably shouldn't. Plus, it's like 5 years old and it's kind of played out. So if you never heard of no homo before you saw this video, just forget I brought it up. Forget that it came out of my mouth. I'm not gonna say it.